What opportunity do you know about mindfulness? When you say opportunity, when you're asking that, do you mean like something new that is coming up? So that is the case. Maybe I can reframe it a bit into possibilities. And I love the word possibilities. I think it's more related to that because personally, I did experience massive new possibilities in my life after I really dived deep into mindfulness and meditation. So one of those things while I am meditating and like in vipassana, I got an idea of what kind of next business that I can do. And it was so clear that it's kind of like laid out already, like tuk, 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 business opportunity. So it really up to me to take it up and then execute on it, take action and do it. But my mind was able to provide that. And then another possibility that I got in my practice was in terms of health, because what I saw was that in general, I want to be a healthy person, but I saw that how I lived or how I was living my life wasn't totally healthy. That practice allowed me to see possibility that, oh wow, if I really want to be healthy, then this is what I need to do. So that's another possibility. So it's not exactly, you can say, an opportunity. Maybe it's an opportunity to change, but then it's all there. So definitely opportunities or possibilities, there's a lot. And I have it that each person will have different opportunities or possibilities. So what will be for you, Yenny, will be, for you once you start practicing. Kampong Kid asks, what do you want to experience in your life? I think if we were to relate this to the spiritual experience, honestly, the beautiful thing, and this is what I realized as well in one of my meditation sessions, is that everything is connected and it's so huge, and that we are a tiny part of it, like really, really a small, tiny part, very minuscule. To me, I saw that I'm totally like insignificant because I was so small that people can just miss me. It doesn't really matter. But at the same time, like right now, I'm able to help other people. I'm able to create new distinctions for other people, share really wonderful things to other people based on my experience. And that is important, that is significant as well at the same time. Because of that experience, because of that realization, I can dictate, I can set goals or things that I want to experience for myself. Like I'm the one who is in charge of that. And knowing that there's no right or wrong about living life, well, I mean, outside of the what we talk about, ethical, moral, and legal, it's really up to me how I want to experience this my life. And it can be, I can set like big goals, like what we were talking about last time, big hairy audacious goal. If I want to like help 1 million people, if I want to help 10,000 people, if I just want to help one person, it's really up to me. That's kind of like what I realized. But coming from my own values and my own beliefs, then of course, if I want to like optimize my time here, of course I want to help, like a lot of people. So that's my journey, to find that path of really helping as much people as I can. That's basically what I want to experience in my life, whether it's through my own coaching or maybe bringing in wonderful programs like Money in You, or recommending, this 10-day meditation retreat. So as long as, like I know I'm able to help other people, then I am working towards that goal in my life. How to overcome the fear of returning to yourself. So this question, returning to yourself, think this is a very deep question when it comes to like personal development wise. When we reach a certain level of awareness and we understand that one of our ideal state is actually our younger self, right? So one of the therapy tool that I use is bringing client to the past and going to your younger self. And some will call this the inner child work. So the reason why this exists, this kind of therapy or this kind of process, is because when we are young, and typically this is around 5, 6 years old, is that our beingness is kind of like pure, right? We haven't been exactly programmed by our environment, by people around us, by school. And so that 5 year old or 6 year old self is what you can say very ideal, which is that part of us that, seeks happiness or seeks joy naturally. That's one of the ways we can help people, wherein we bring them and get in touch to the inner child. And if we are talking about returning to ourselves in that sense, going back to that kind of like joyful ideal state, a lot of people are scared of that. There's fear around it because one is that it's unknown. It's something that is not like normal for each and every one of us talking about it. And then two, it's something that, a lot of people are attached to whatever they have right now. And if you tell them, okay, I'm going to bring you to, somewhere else, then most likely they have this attachment to, oh, no, 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 no. I just want to keep things the same as they are right now. And so, of course, that causes fear. But what's interesting is that when people start to notice the possibilities and when people start to look at what are the benefits that they're going to get from this and what are the things that they're missing out when you actually return back to yourself, that ideal self, that joyful self, how wonderful it is, the feeling, that state. That's when they start to overcome the fear. And so there's this thing about what are there's two wolves in our mind, right? So one of the wolf is fear and one of the wolves is joy. And the question now is which wolf are you feeding, right? Who are you feeding? The fear or the joy? And so it's about focus. So when we can shift our focus to, the possibilities, the joy, the benefits, and then that's how we slowly overcome, fear as well. So and it's not just about this, but it's also applicable in other things. I mean, once people start to understand how wonderful it is to get in touch to ourselves again, going back to ourselves, then I'm pretty sure more people would definitely do it. But, like what they say, it's all in God's time, or like, when we say it in religious terms. But everyone has our own timeline. So everything happens for a reason. Oh, hey there. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the bell button so you get updated of the new videos. See you in the next one.